Hey guys, I'm Matt with Green River Sawyers. Thank you for clicking the video. So me and Cuddy right now is on this job right here. We're this big lean-to here. We're putting this one on, and we also put this one on. We're about done now. We'll probably eat like another hour or two. Cody had to run out. I'm here eating lunch right now. He'll be back in just a little bit, but he had to run out and watch his little girl graduate first grade, I believe. So he's doing that now. And I gonna share some news with y'all guys is I've got another YouTube channel. It is mine personally. It's called Matt Wayne Adventures. Matt Wayne Adventures. I'd be glad for y'all go check that guys out. Don't keep your expectations low because it ain't that great. We just do fun stuff and everything. But I created it because me, my wife, and my oldest daughter at the time was going on a lot of trips, camping trips, hiking, biking, all that stuff. I haven't made many videos lately on that channel because mainly my daughter was born. She's 7 months old now. And two, growing this channel and the career change, I kind of put away from it a little bit, not meaning to, it just happened. But I'm trying to post more videos on that channel, the Matt Wayne Adventures channel, more frequently now. Now that things is kind of smoothing out a little bit. So I posted a video on that channel yesterday. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to put that video on this channel, the Green River Sawyers channel. So that way, you know, just be kind of fun, I reckon. But the video is about a camping trip that I went on, I guess it was last week, with some buddies of mine that we had planned for a while. It is at Lake James State Park at the Long Arm Paddling Campground. Just because the intro I made for that video was made for Matt Wayne Adventures video channel, not for Green River Sawyer. So this is kind of the intro for this channel. So grab you some popcorn, some Diet Coke, and hope you enjoy. Hooked up to the truck. Let's go. Excited. Where I'm going is, Lake James State Park. I mentioned that just a few minutes ago. Ain't too far, about maybe 45 minutes from where I'm at right now. It's 5 o'clock now, so I gotta stop and get a few things for supper. I should have me getting there about 6:30-ish, somewhere in there. So we're not gonna speed, but we're gonna try to make up good time. I actually got a video before on this channel somewhere down there in the videos of us taking this boat out with Dad fishing at Lake James, actually. And at that time, we had a little trouble with the batteries. I think Dad has them all squared away now, but I got a jumper box just in case. That's the thing with these boats like this. I mean, if you don't maintain the batteries, put like a trickle charger on them, they'll go dead just sitting there. I don't know why that is, but they definitely will. And then when you get to the lake and figure out, oh, my batteries are dead, and you're just stuck. But I'm actually gonna park at the canal, however you want to say that, canal boat ramp, or I think it's canal access boat ramp on Lake James. On the website, it says it's a 24-hour boat ramp, and that is used for the Long Arm Paddling Campground. So that's what the website says, and so I'm going to go off that, what it says, and hopefully I won't have a ticket on my truck in the morning. But that's where we're going. We're going to the Canal Bridge Access boat ramp. So I made it to the landing here at Canal Boat Access, and I'm just getting everything ready, getting the cooler on the boat, getting my camping gear on the boat, and my clothes. Now I'm gonna get the boat ready and shoot. We'll be ready to go. Now this will be the first time I've launched a boat by myself in a long time. I used to have a boat, almost like Dad's here, but I sold it like a dummy. But that's been a long time ago. Well, shows how long it's been since I've done that. I got my whole right leg soaking wet. But it's okay. I got a couple hours for daylight before we can draw off. And two, I packed enough clothes for 4 days, I swear. I always do that, I always overpack. But the boat's in the water, truck's locked up, ready to go. So we crunk, we good. She's back there just idling. Old Mr. Two-Stroke back there getting it. We're letting it warm up a minute. I'm big on letting engines, either it be on my skid steer, sawmill, whatever, truck. I like things warm up. Won't tip it a minute. I think we're good to go. Let it warm about 5 minutes. So from where I dropped off there and accessed the lake and at the ramp, I kind of knew the area where to go, but not really. I just knew the vicinity where to go. I can't find them. I cannot find where these guys are camping. I texted one of my buddies that's been kind of heading this up and said, hey, y'all going to come and get me because I don't know where y'all at. I told him where I was. Now I'm pretty sure they can find me. I just can't find them. So we're waiting here right now, waiting on them to come get me, and I'm just riding the waves. Gosh, it's so quiet out here. Almost eerie quiet, and I'm hungry. So if you've ever been on Lake James, you know that you can get lost in this lake. And I think I'm almost there. I'm getting a little scared, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm sitting right here now waiting on the guys I'm with, and I'm just looking at Paddy's Creek beach area, which is also part of Lake James State Park. And it does have like a little beach area, and it's got a campground, hiking trails, biking trails. You can swim here at the beach area. It's pretty neat. And there's people walking around like they're at the ocean. You know, they're just walking around looking at the sand, seeing what they can find. I mean, it's just a quiet Tuesday evening. People just enjoying their lives. Yeah, we got some serious bad weather coming in. Probably tonight, or maybe just a little bit. It's starting to sprinkle rain a little bit now. This might get interesting. Something just hit the top of the water over here. And you know, these lakes like this, you never know what could be under you. You know, stuff. But I swear, I wouldn't be so sure to say that wasn't a Loch Ness monster. Because it was huge. It looks like somebody just dropped a big old truck tire in the water. So I just pulled up on Google Maps here, and I'm parked right here in the lake, and I gotta go around through here, and that's where they're supposed to be. I can't believe I resorted to Google Maps on a lake, but here we go. Good morning, guys. That bad weather's in that we were talking about, but it is now the next morning, about 7:30 or so, and got my full rain gear on here, and I'm glad I brought it. But last night, you know, got in, found the campsite and everything. Didn't show you all around too much last night because Mainly just had some good time with some friends and everything. But let's show y'all around this morning. Show you what the campsites are like. So here's the lake when you come up on Long Arm Paddleland Campground. There's my boat. So we have reserved site 9 and 10. There's a trail, 2 of them right there. And we'll go up there in just a minute. I'm gonna check the boat, make sure it ain't sinking. Here's the trail up to the campsite. So you walk up this little trail here. You got one right here. And the next one is up there. And that's where I slept. I also got some guys sleeping in these Enochs. And you can't really see it right now, but it is pouring rain. And these guys are still sleeping. I'm curious to see if they stay dry. So here's a tent that I used. I bought this a couple months ago. First time I used it, and I really like it. It's the Nature Hike 2-person outdoor tent. I really like it. They also got some tarps rigged up to kind of keep us dry when you come out, but they ain't working too well, but they're working some. Ain't on YouTube? There's an island up here. I'm not necessarily sure what the name of it is, but I know Lake James has a ton of little islands. And there's one of them right up here. And the way the fog's laying is so kind of ominous sitting up here. I'll show it to you. Almost looks kind of scary in a way. It's not really raining that bad. It's just like a really heavy mist. It's more aggravating than anything, but I'm here for it. So there's another one. There's another one just popped up. There's one here. That's what I just showed y'all a second ago. And I do believe that's an island as well. So there's like a cluster of them.
More water necessary.
Oh gosh! Big thing is keep tension and be all right. So the guys I'm with, I think I might have mentioned this before, but because I hadn't. The guys I'm with brought kayaks, and me and my brother-in-law brought boats. So me and my brother-in-law, we're hauling stuff back and forth. So that way they got to paddle it all back in with kayaks. It's kind of fun. We're kind of the haulers, so to say. Just dropped off 2 loads. This is my last load, and I guess I'm headed to the house. Loaded the boat, taking it home. Guess she's about over. You know, it's kind of sad when you're planning something and you plan it for months. Because I think we had this trip planned, somewhat semi-planned for a long time. And now it's here and it's almost done. It's kind of sad. But the funnest thing about trips like this, or any trip, or anything really, is to build up to it and looking forward to it. Because once it's here, it's over. Don't make myself cry. So we're back at the landing here. Boat's right there behind me. Gonna get my truck, back it in here. And, there's the truck. Thank goodness. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit nervous about loading this boat up. That's something I hadn't done in years either. But I'll get it. It'll take a couple tries, but I'll get it. All right, so everything's loaded, everything's ready to roll. I'm now leaving Canal Bridge access area, and it has been raining all day. Like some heavy, some light, but it's basically been raining all day. And I got to give it to the Cabela's raincoat and the Magellan rain pants. They have, I mean, I'm dry as a bone. Like I have no wetness on me at all besides my feet, and even my socks aren't wet. So I guess I got to give it to the Merle hiking shoes. But hope y'all enjoyed this, guys, and I'm sorry again that I hadn't put a video up in so long. Again, if you want to see more of kind of what I do, go visit Green River Sawyers on YouTube. That's a channel, that other channel I'm growing. Me and my brother's doing that together. But I guess I'm gonna say goodbye for now and see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.